Welcome to Mystery Handicap. If you're looking for a race that offers some value, that's a good betting race on Belmont Saturday card, well, this is one of them right here. The Grade 1 Jaipur, 6 furlongs on turf, purse of $400,000, a field of 13. I'm going to do some boxing in this race. Let's take a look at the field. Let's look at the one horse, Change of Control. This is a mare taking on the boys. She's 0 for 4 this year, but she's got a couple seconds in the third, so she can come in the money. She has a win at the track. It's been a long time since she ran that 99 speed figure, though. Getting 15 to 1 on Change of Control. Take a look at the two horse, Omaha City. Only 2 wins out of 17 races. Only 1 win in the last 11 races. Low speed figures. 20 to 1 you're getting on Omaha City. And this 3 horse, True Valor. 8-year-old. Won his last race, gate to wire at Laurel. Has consistent speed figures. Trained by Graham Motion, getting 12 to 1 on True Valor. He'll be forwardly placed in this race. There's the 4 horse, last year's winner of this race, Casa Creed. He has 2 wins at Belmont. Last race in Dubai. Before that, he raced in Saudi Arabia. Had a nice second over there in Saudi Arabia. Only losing by a neck. Getting 9 to 2. Casa Creed. I'm going to use Casa Creed on my tickets. And I want to take a look at the 5 horse. Arrest Me Red. Since Wesley Ward took over, well, he's become a different horse, hasn't he? Look at him. Last 5 races, 4 wins. There's a win at Belmont. And a win in the Grade 2 Turf Sprint at Churchill last time out. He'll be forwardly placed in this race as well. And you absolutely have to use a Wesley Ward Turf Sprinter on your tickets. So I'm going to use Arrest Me Red on my tickets. The 6 horse, the 30 to 1 long shot. Last race out off a very long layoff. Finished 7th. Adding blinkers. Maybe that might help a little bit. Getting 30 to 1 on the 6 horse Grays Creek. Then there's the 7 horse. What Makes Sammy Run? Ridden by Flavian Pratt. Has a win at Belmont. Last time out, Turf Sprint at Churchill. Came into that race off a very long layoff. Finished 10th. Should be a little bit sharper. Second off a layoff. Getting 20 to 1 on What Makes Sammy Run. Take a look at this 8 horse, Scuttlebuzz. Absolutely loves this racetrack. Out of 6 races, 3 wins and 2 seconds. And this gelding is in really good form right now. 3 straight wins. Winner of 4 of last 5. Last race out, the Elusive Quality. Coming off about a 5-month layoff. Won that race at 15 to 1. Also has proven speed figures as well. He's taking a step up in class, but I love his form. Getting 6 to 1 on Scuttlebuzz. I'm going to use Scuttlebuzz on my tickets. 9 horse, Philo de Ariana. Hasn't raced much since 2019. Only 5 races since 2019 for this horse. Last time out in Shakertown, finished very far back, finished 10th. Does have some nice workouts coming into this race. Getting 20 to 1 on a horse ridden by Jose Ortiz. Does have 4 wins on turf out of 5 races. Get the 10 horse, Smokin' J. So Smokin' J's second, off a layoff. Last time out, finished second. Pimlico has a win and a second at Belmont. I wish Smokin' J had better speed figures though. And 15 to 1 on the 10 horse, Smokin' J. Take a look at this 11 horse, Chasing Artie. Chasing Artie does well on turf. Out of 5 races, 4 wins. Now, that turf sprint at Churchill, go back and watch that race. He stumbled badly out of the gate. He was way far back. I mean, he wasn't just in last place. He was pretty far back. The race was over for him at the beginning. And, he still made up some ground in the stretch. Finished in 8th place, but he was only 4.5 back. I think you're going to see an improvement from Chasing Artie in this race. Gets John Velasquez getting 15 to 1 on Chasing Artie. I'm going to use Chasing Artie on my tickets. There's a 12 horse Gear Jockey. 6 to 1 with Jose Lescano. 0 for 3 this year. He's been keeping some pretty good company though. He had a rough trip last time out. 6 to 1 on 12 horse Gear Jockey. And the last horse, lucky number 13, Gregorian Chant. Finished 3rd last time out in turf sprint. It's pretty far back. I think Joel's going to keep him a little bit close in this race. He's still a closer, so he's not going to press the pace, but he'll be a little bit closer than he was in that turf sprint. Ran in this race last year. Luis Saez was aboard, and Luis Saez turned him into a pace horse. And he didn't want anything to do with that, especially since they ran 44 and 3 at the half. The race finished in 108, 6 furlongs. Pace was way too fast for this horse. Rosario is going to keep him a little bit further back, not as far back as the turf sprint. He's going to close. It's 8 to 1. I like Gregorian Chant at 8 to 1. I'm going to use Gregorian Chant on my tickets. Trained by Phil D'Amato. This is his 3rd off a layoff. I think this is a wide open race. It's a good betting race. And I'm going to do some boxing in this race. These are the horses I'm using. I'm using Casa Creed. I'm using Arrest Me Red. I'm using Scuttlebuzz. I'm using Chasing Artie and Gregorian Chant. The horse I'm picking to win is the 13 horse Gregorian Chant for Joel Rosario. Now in my multis, I'm going to use Arrest Me Red as well because I'm not going to have a pick 6 ticket without Wesley Ward on top in the turf sprint race. I think this is a great betting race. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking. Good luck.